Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2. Want to present our final exam coding in Big Data. The group member are Afandi Sihite, Amar Almubaraqa, Damar Sasangka, Fadlulrahman, and Wylie Joe Utomo. And the maps are the countries infected by the COVID. The color map, the countries are infected by the COVID. Population, max of population by location. The max of population based on the location. China is in the first position with a max population about 1.4 billion. And position 2 is India, about 1.3 billion. And position 3 obtained by Indonesia with a total population about 273 million.
Okay, so the next one is the new cases of COVID-19 in Asia. So was the total cases of COVID-19 in Asia based on the latest data given. So on the 29th April 2021, that was the latest update of the data. The total cases on all of the 16 countries in Asia are about 23 million. And as you can see here, from the grand total of 3.7 billion people on Asia, the total cases was about 23 million, or about 0.64% in total. And was the new case graphic of COVID-19 in Asia. The information that we can get from this graphic was, so the new cases increased for the last 30 days on record. As we can see on the March until April 2021, there was a quite big spike on the graphic. And the new cases was jumped from 19,856 to 37,642 during the steepest incline between the Thursday, December 31 and Friday, January 1, 2021. And the new cases has two anomalies. A hike on Tuesday, April 27, 2021 with 391,316 cases, and low on Thursday, April 29, 2021 with 36,010 cases, new cases. And the new cases experience the longest period growth is about 76,945 between the Tuesday, May 12, 2020 and Friday, August 21. And as we can see, the earliest days on this data was the 4 January 2020 until the latest date was the 29 April 2021. And this is the first location in Asia that was infected by COVID-19. So from the 22 January 2020, it was reported from 4 countries that there was an infection of COVID-19. The countries are China with 548 cases, Japan with 2 cases, South Korea with 1 cases, and Thailand with 4 cases.
The next is total death. Maximum total death by location. India became the highest max of total death with a total of 204,832, and position 2 is Indonesia with a total of 45,334. And the position 3 is Philippines with a total of 17,145. This is the graphic from the max of total debt. From the graphic, we we reach is the first is maximum total debt increase for the last 337 days on record. The second maximum total debt jump from 4,711 to 204,832 during its steepest incline between Thursday, May 28, 2020 and Thursday, April 29, 2020. And the third is the maximum total debt experienced the longest period of growth, about more 200,121 between Thursday, April 29, 2020. The percentage of debt from more than 3 billion population in Asia, there are 304,628 who died due to COVID-19.
Okay, next I will explain the total vaccinations. So this is an analysis table of the results we have obtained, where we calculate the percentage of vaccinations from the population at each locations. Next. So this is the graphic percentage vaccinations of the total population, where Singapore has 34%. That the Singapore, the highest vaccination, the vaccinate of the total population, it because having a supply vaccination as well as those that have been vaccinated for the population is good enough. And for the lowest vaccinate of the total population is the Timor. Okay.
Okay, the next I will explain based on median age. So as you can see, based on the table information beside, countries with the oldest average affected by COVID are Japan, South Korea, and Singapore. And countries with the youngest average age affected by COVID in are Iraq and Timor. You can see in the table a list of age affected by COVID in each country. So the next, this is a bar chart from average median age. I have calculation how much average median age in each country. The highest is Japan. Japan has a 48.20, and the youngest is Timor. Timor has a 18.20. So the next, this is a age 65 and 70 older based on each country. The country that have the most population affected by COVID by age 65 and 70 older is Japan. Japan has 12.55 thousand by age 65 older and 8.58 thousand from age 60 older. And the list is Timor. Timor have 1.44 thousand for age 65 older and 766.39 for age 70 older. Maybe I don't explain one by one because you can read it yourself here. How much is owned by the country of South Korea, Singapore, Thailand, China, and etc. Okay, the conclusion from our presentation today is based on the 7 days, the country that successful handle COVID case are Brunei, Vietnam, and Myanmar. And countries that are not good at to handle with COVID case are India, Iraq, and Philippines. Okay, maybe like that from our presentation, our group. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.